Whoa, 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 what is Trump doing?
I'm announcing a historic action to rescue our nation's capital from crime, bloodshed, bedlam, and squalor, and worse. This is Liberation Day in D.C., and we're going to take our capital back. We're taking it back.
We must admit, a lot of our major cities are crumbling. They're disgusting. Crime is running rampant. Filth is running rampant. Drugs are rampant. We're seeing people dying on the streets. We see people living on the curb. It is out of control. Someone needs to step up and do something rather than just take money in some funky committee that does absolutely nothing besides line pockets. You see, we do have a lot of grimy politicians out there right now just getting rich, whether it's cheating on the stock market or filling out paperwork to get grants.
Explain double dip, triple dip.
Double dip, triple dip. So you have multiple agencies in the county, and you have one individual that needs services, and they'll go to one agency, they'll sign them up, take a social security number, name. When they go to the other agency, they'll do the same thing. They'll sign them up, take a social security number, say to give them services in the partner when they're not really doing that. Okay, and so that's double, triple dipping on one identity, because they're not the sign them up at BHRC, they're signing up at TPI, they're signing them up at Joint, they're signing them up at Urban Alchemy, and all they need is their signature.
And when they sign them up, they're getting money.
Welcome back. I'm Bear Jags. Hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps me out. Now let's get into this.
Under the authorities vested in me as the President of the United States, I'm officially invoking Section 740 of the District of Columbia Home Rule Act.
It's a racket. Someone needs to step in and say, nah, enough's enough.
And we're here for a very serious purpose, Something's out of control, but we're going to put it in control very quickly like we did on the southern border.
When was the last time you saw a president roll into the nation's capital like he was late for a bar fight, and then immediately turn to the Mexican cartel and be like, you're next? Exactly. Never. You know what Trump looks like right now? He looks like the world's most angriest janitor, just droving around Washington, D.C. with a sledgehammer in one hand and a pickaxe in the other, kicking garbage cans over, putting his boot in a homeless man's eye, being like, who the hell has been running this city for the past 50 years? The man is kicking cans and taking names. We all know D.C. is falling apart. Crime stories every 10 seconds. Potholes so large a Prius could fall inside one and just disappear. A mystery so intense that CSI couldn't even put their finger on it.
I don't like being up here talking about how unsafe and how dirty and disgusting this once beautiful Capitol was, with graffiti all over the walls. It's another part of it, by the way.
And what exactly did Trump do? He didn't sit back and have some cheesy press conference. He federalized the police. He deployed 800 National Guards. He sent out 500 federal agents. It's almost like he went online shopping and ordered himself up a mega law enforcement bundle pack from Amazon Prime. I'll see you in 2 days.
Overnight, dozens of National Guard troops reporting for duty in D.C.
Good luck to you. Godspeed.
More than 100 newly activated members getting a pep talk from the Secretary of the Army before hitting the streets.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is Trump doing? And I'll tell you what he's doing. Exactly what every president before him promised. Except he's taken action instead of writing about it in some stupid newspaper. It gets better. It's not just D.C. Trump's going after. He has a side quest over the Mexican cartel. DEA raids are up. Border task forces doubled. Drug busts at an all-time high. What Trump's basically saying is if you think you're coming into our cities with your poison, I'm coming to your house, and I'm not knocking. And here's the thing. Even if you hate Donald Trump's guts, you got to admit, no one's gotten this hard. The man's like a bulldozer with a full tank of Red Bull. With moves like this, Trump is setting himself up for iconic status. If he was a movie character, he'd be Rambo. But instead of running around the jungle with like explosive arrows, he'd be dropping tariffs on global markets like antimatter bombs. Hey. Whole industries would be looking around like, did something just explode? And Trump would be like, yeah, your profit margins. And you know inside of all of this chaos, there has to be some Democratic big shots that are sweating bullets.
This is a story you're not hearing a whole lot about, but who gave $64 million to Joe Biden? Yeah, during the last campaign, somebody forked over a lot of cash, but we don't know who it is.
Oh, you know, maybe that insider trader tip buying adjacent cartel-owned shipping companies wasn't the best idea. You're going down, muchacho. Because when these drug routes get burned up, so do the mystery profits that we somehow always seem to see in these campaign donor portfolios. So we're all playing the guessing game. What city is next? Trump mentioned Oakland, Baltimore, New York. Just imagine, one day you're sitting there drinking your oatmeal latte, minding your own business, and then a Humvee shows up and a soldier jumps out. And you say, "What's going on here?" And the soldier replies, "Your mayor is in timeout. Grounded, privileges taken away. Give me the phone. No Xbox. Let's go. Give it up." So yeah, is it about crime? Absolutely. Is it about power? You can bet your rootin' tootin' rumper. But while some people are whining about overreach, he's actually doing things that politicians have been speaking about since disco was popular. So you know, I have to ask you, because there is two sides to this. If Trump showed up to your city tomorrow, would you start being an activist and freak out? Or would you start baking cookies for the soldiers? Because love him or hate him, one thing is for sure. Trump is not asking for permission. He's kicking ass and taking names.
Federal task force has been formed to investigate possible fraud and corruption involving homelessness funds.
You know, it's kind of funny. There's a lot of people out there that love chaos, and they think we should be in a socialist state. And I'm wondering, when and how did you never, ever, ever mature? How could you not see what's really going on?
Homelessness Fraud and Corruption Task Force, looking into billions of dollars of homeless funding spent and possible fraud, abuse, and corruption.
Despite all the money spent and the audits conducted, there's billions of dollars unaccounted for. Local and state officials cannot give us answers.
Reality comes down like a tomahawk on the top of the skull.
But I think if I fully destroy the corruption and the graft, they will kill me.
That's a fucked up thing to live with.
Yes. So, I'm like, damn it.
Well, I really hope they don't kill you.
Yeah, thanks.
Maybe it's the internet's fault. Maybe it's the radical left's fault. I don't know. But needless to say, these are the exact reasons why people like me do not trust people like that. Giving me the motivation and desire to dive down rabbit holes, turn stones over, speculate in search of the truth. And I will find the truth. I'm your boy Bear Jags. Thanks for following along with my journey. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button for more exciting content just like this. And until the next one, peace out.